You know, we haven't even started. Somebody got to go to the restroom already. Yeah. Who's got to go to the restroom? You're not going to raise your hand? You don't have to go.
We'll wait till you get a couple miles out.
Okay. Wherever hold your peace. Well, anyway, I do have a restroom back there, but I don't like to use it. Yeah, but I got the key here. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But I got the key. You're gonna have to come get the key. But that is only for number 1, not the number 2. Yeah, I don't have to deal with that since the rest of the day.
You don't have a different key for that?
Oh, I got a restroom.
For the number 2.
For the number 2, no.
Deal with that.
Yeah, but that is only for emergency use, all right? They got the key, but only for the number 1. But you're gonna have to come out and get the key if you need the rest, because I'm not gonna unlock it now. So we're done deal on that restroom thing.
Yeah.
All right. So now before we get started, family, I want to give you some information before we start moving out. And then I'm going to repeat myself as we get closer to the cultural center. So this is where I'm going to need your utmost attention, and so that you don't miss anything out there. All right? First of all, if you got a cell phone, who doesn't have a cell phone? That's what I thought. So I want you to pull your cell phones out, take a picture of this number here. Come on, take a picture. I don't see the cell phones hold up. It may not seem important now, but believe me, this evening, this is going to be the most important number that you might want to remember, or have, I should say. Everybody got it? Sure now. Take a photograph. Without me in it.
Well,
I don't want to be the one to blame.
Just make sure you're smiling.
You get one?
Did you get that number there?
Get number 1?
So this is the bus number that's going to bring you back here this evening. All right? So I'm going to say bus number, you're going to say number?
1.
You're not ready to go. I'm going to say bus number, you say number?
1.
Okay. When we get to the cultural center, I'm going to show this again. Okay? Only because I don't want you to miss your ride back into Waikiki. This bus number 1 is going to stop here. Okay? To get you off here this evening. All right?
all right.
Next order of business. And again, I'm going to repeat myself as we get closer to the cultural center, but just so that you know what I'm talking about. All right. Once you get to the cultural center, there's going to be a big sign at the entrance, which is also the exit. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's going to be a big sign that's going to say Hukilao Marketplace. Again, that is the entrance to the cultural center as well as the exit to the cultural center. And I don't want to sound like a tyrant because I'm not. I just don't want you to miss your bus back. It's a long way, okay, to Uber. All right. So right below that big sign at the entrance and exit, on the ground, they painted these flower trails. There's going to be a yellow hibiscus flower trail and a red hibiscus flower trail. All right. So if you were emailed a QR code from the cultural center, not all of you have, but if you were emailed a QR code, all you need to do is follow that yellow hibiscus flower trail, which is going to take you straight to the entrance to the villages. Everybody got that? If you are not emailed a QR code, or if you have any special requests, you're going to follow the red hibiscus trail, which is going to take you over to the ticket office. Everybody got that? I'm just trying to make it more easier for all of you once you get to the cultural center. It's going to be busy out there. Okay? There'll be a lot of people walking around. So again, the yellow hibiscus trail, if you have a QR code, and you can see it's going to take you straight to the villages, or the entrance to the villages. And then the red hibiscus trail is going to take you over to the ticket office. All right? Yeah. You're going to see where the scooters are once you get to the entrance. All right? The evening show, all of you will be staying for the evening show, from what I'm seeing on my manifest, yeah? At the Pacific Theater, which is called the Ha Show. It's going to end at 8:45. It ends at 8:45. The buses are going to leave at 9 o'clock. All right? So before you head back over to the bus, it might be wise to stop and visit the restrooms. You'll have time to stop and visit restrooms before you head back over to the bus. The restrooms are located Right outside of the theater building, to the left side and the right side. They have two set of restrooms. So if you think you're going to need the restrooms, be wise to visit the restroom before you head over to the buses. All right? We're all good?
Good.
So once we get to the cultural center, there should be some of these gals out there with the mu'umu'us, or the aloha attire, and they're going to be handing out they have these pamphlets. They're not going to hand it out to you unless you ask. Okay? But they have these pamphlets that you might want to grab. Okay? It has the time of all the villages, okay? And a lot of information on that little brochure. So if you see anyone carrying that bunch of brochures, just ask them for one of them, and that could be your guide. But again, I'll repeat all this once again once you get to the cultural center. We're all good with that? Okay. So now let me say good morning and welcome all of you on board with a warm aloha. Fantastic, you speak the language. What does the word aloha mean to all of you? Hello, goodbye. It also means love, encompassing love, God's love. But now to share with all of you the true meaning of the word aloha. Because of the Hawaiian people, the word aloha is a very spiritual word. You can stop filming me now. Okay? Thank you.